Okay, guys, welcome back, and we are back in Castle Blackwood. Um, and you know what? Let's shoot in. You want to see Castle Blackwood? You've probably seen this already, but we'll show you Castle Blackwood on the map. There you go. There is Castle Blackwood. So that's where they're at. So let's get back into Castle Blackwood. Okay, so now, like, hopefully, and again, let me know what you think of this new format. You notice how I can just pop things in, take it out, pop in new things to show you. I really like this, and I think it's working really nice. And we're going to see another example, and we're going to talk about traps. And guess what? I'm going to show a trap card. You know, I created all these traps for the game, and I got very thematic with them. And I'm going to show you one. I'm going to reveal one to you. And I think you're going to like this one. So we're going to pick on Enwin, my favorite hero in the game. There's traps were... Well, wait. Let's talk about this first. This is the trap. This is an old promo poster. The trap system in the game was originally designed only for the Tomb of Caladar. And this was like an old poster I put together. And you know what I went for this? I was trying to design like a movie poster, and if you ever saw like those 70 grindhouse movies, like the horror films, which I love, that's what I was trying to go for, kind of do like a grindhouse look for the trap cards. Dean Spencer, this is his amazing art, and this is what exactly I was picturing, and I'm going to tell you a really quick story. Before this, I envisioned this kind of art. I mean exactly this art. And I wanted something retro for these. And so late one night, this is like a couple years ago, I was on some gaming site. I was half asleep and I was like scrolling, and I had this on my mind. When I have something on my mind, I got to get it out. I got to accomplish it. And I didn't know Dean at the time, but I saw Dean had posted something about the art he does, and there was this line art. And I'll have to show it to you sometime. It was a skull, and I'm like, oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted for Dungeon Crusade, like for the trap cards. And I emailed him, and I think I begged him. Dean will probably tell you. I did. I begged him. I said, let me tell you something. My name's Roger, and there's this huge game Dungeon Crusade, and it's this huge dungeon crawler, and I'm so excited to be making this for people. You got to do the trap cards. Please get a hold of me. I'm not crazy. Something like that. And Dean is just such a nice guy. He got back to me, and I would, do these crude etchings along the lines of a first grader, and I'd send it to Dean, like, can you paint something like this, or draw something like this? And this stuff is just freaking killer. And so all of these are named. This is like called the Viper and the Gold, Captured. I don't want to give out too much, but anyway, that's just some of the art for that. So I hope you don't mind me derailing a bit. So, but back to this. So we're going to look at a trap card, but my ultimate point with this was that the trap system was only going to be for the Tomb of Caladar, and so a lot of people wanted the trap system to be carried over for all the dungeon boards. And we will do anything for our backers and people pledging for the game. You better believe if you want it, I'm going to make it happen for you. So now traps can be used in all the dungeon boards. So that's what I wanted to say with that. So the trap system that I came up with, let's pop this in right here. There it is. Okay. See the symbol on the floor? During setup, it's real simple. You're going to see the trap token right here? Okay, you're going to get 20 trap tokens. 10 of them have this clear symbol. See just the boot with the blue? So that means if your hero steps, or if you reveal that, your hero's totally cool. There's no trap to deal with. However, so there's 10 of those. There's 10 of these. If your hero, reveals this, you have to draw a trap card. So we're going to move this up, and we're going to pick on Enwin, and we're going to say that, she stepped on this. I'm sorry. Well, during the setup is you take all 20 trap tokens and you shuffle them with this side up, and then you randomly pick them. Of course, you don't look, and then you put them on that, like this little symbol on the floor, like the skull, and that symbolizes where a trap token goes. Super easy. I'm going to tell you something, guys. This game, this is not complex. The game is massive. I don't care for complex games. This is big, but it's real easy stuff like this. So we're going to say that she stepped on this, trap, flips over the token, and boom, she has to draw a trap card. So I'm going to reveal this one, and I hope you like it. So let's pop this in. Again, part of this new format. Again, David Shear, there's the art for it. And this is what I was picturing for this. I can zoom in a little more so you can see that. Awesome. Oh, no, I probably should back up. So let me explain. Shadow Dwellers. There's actually, in the land of Avalon, and you're going to be fighting minions, there's actually Shadow Dwellers. And Shadow Dwellers, I envision these things to be these giant, huge spiders. They're very disgusting. So what I envisioned for this trap was, well, what if a hero was walking and, let's read the story. Lyra the Shadow Dweller. As this hero steps forward, a loud crack is heard beneath their feet. Within seconds, the floor collapses and plummets the hero straight down into a Shadow Dweller lair. As the hero looks up, a massive Shadow Dweller is about to strike. Test strength 15. On a success, the hero breaks free of the web, grabs her sword, and slays the creature. On a fail, roll 1d3. The result is damage taken. This test must be repeated until the hero succeeds, thus ending their turn. So, first of all, let's say if you fail one of these tests, your turn immediately ends. But if you don't, you can keep going with your turn if you pass. So let's take a look. Even though it was, I wish I would have had her card ready. But notice there's a D20 here. Let's grab. We'll use. We're gonna say, let's say that Palom stepped on the trap. Okay, so it says we're gonna have to test strength 15. So of course you got your D20. Let's refer to her hero card. We're gonna up here see strength. Okay, she has a strength of 1. That means that she could add that to that die roll when she tests to see if she can break free and grab her web, or grab her web. Cut the web with her. She can break free and kill the Shadow Dweller. So 1 is not too hot, but let's say that Maheliak did that. He's got a +3. And this is only at level 1. He's very strong when he hits level 2 and 3. So he would have no problem probably killing this Shadow Dweller. So again, that's just one of the cards. And there's 17 trap cards, all very unique. And I'm dying to show you all these traps because they're pretty devious. I'm so tempted to show you, but I'm going to wait. I don't want to give you any spoilers. But anyway, there's Lyra the Shadow Dweller. So again, if you pass, you can continue with your turn. If not, and that's what I was going to make mention of. Yeah, this is a tough game. If you're there and you fail that test, you got to keep repeating until you hit that strength. I make no apologies for if you think this game is tough. I love you guys. But this is Dungeon Crusade. So you picture it, this spider is going to keep biting, stinging this hero until they can break free and kill that spider. And they may perish. That's Dungeon Crusade. That's what it is. Okay, guys, so that was about that. And guess what? We have even more. I hope that you're enjoying this. Let me know. Do you like this new format? Because it's so nice where you can just go like that. And you can go like that. And everything's ready to go again. Okay, so next video, we're going to look at treasure chests. You're going to like this one. Okay, guys, I will talk to you in just a few.